What is good, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the best rapper tour merch, as well as maybe the worst if we see some bad ones in there. But basically, I'm just going to show you guys the different merchandise that these rappers have released and that they sell at their tours and different things like that. And we're just going to talk about it, break down, and see what we think about it, and then see if we like it. If you can't tell, we're in the new apartment right now, which I've been hyping up for a while, but I've been working to get in this place for like 3 years. So not this specific place, but to get in this area, to get a place with a view like I have, to be as high up as I am, just everywhere right here. This is the perfect apartment. I have like a whole studio section over there. Obviously I'm still putting things together. There's like stuff everywhere. I'm still trying to get stuff together, but this place is my dream apartment and I cannot believe I'm here. So if you guys want to see a full tour of this apartment, which I think is worth it, go ahead and let's get this video to 3,000 likes. If you can hit 3,000 likes, I will do a full apartment tour. This place is just, it's incredible. Like the view from my room, the view here, it's floor to ceiling windows. There's amazing views. I put so much work into this, and hopefully it'll be done in the next week or so. So if you want to see that, again, hit 3,000 likes. As well as at the end of this video, I will be announcing the giveaway winners for the full outfit giveaway that I went ahead and did a few videos ago. And I'm gonna be probably announcing another giveaway at the end of the video, so stick around for that. There's a few artists that are popping right now that have different merchandise and have come out with merchandise that I think is really cool. And I've done a video on YouTuber merch, and a lot of you guys like that. So I thought, why not talk about the different merchandise from actual rappers who go on tour and stuff like that and sell it to their fans at certain price points. So I decided to wear like a vintage tee in honor of one of the people that we're gonna talk about today. So let's first and break it down to Post Malone. Now he has been killing it right now. His new song Rockstar is incredible. And he actually has some merchandise that came out with that kind of rockstar thing going on. And he recently did a pop-up shop in September. I think it was in New York or something like that, selling merchandise for the tour. So that was cool. I didn't really get to see fully. I tried to do some research of what was sold there. Didn't get to see much of it. But we'll go ahead and look at the first piece right here. So we have a Rockstar tee. It's like the Rockstar tee bundle, it says. I'll get a new digital copy of the single, as well as you get this shirt. Now this shirt right here is just like a white t-shirt. It says Rockstar squeezed, like pinched and flipped upside down. Kind of weird, don't really understand that. It says rest in peace Bon Scott on the front, and as well as the back we have a snake climbing up a dagger. Pretty cool thing. Not exactly sure what the full like meaning of everything about the shirt is. Maybe it has to do with a tribute to Bon Scott. I'm not 100% sure. And this is also available on the website. It is a August 26th hoodie. It has flames on the sleeves, which is pretty nice. Nothing too crazy. These are just things that are available on the direct website, and most of this stuff isn't exactly what they sell on tour, but sometimes they put some of the extra stuff up on the website to buy. So I actually did find a post about the pop-up shop, and I found different things that they kind of had there. So we're gonna go ahead and look at some of those pictures so you guys can see like the different merchandise and things like that. So I have it up on my computer right here. So there was a few, it looks like there's a hoodie, a shirt. So the shirt right here, we got the snake going. It says Stony Tour, which is pretty cool. Stony on the back there, Stony Tour. Has nice dates on it, Post Malone on tour. On that website, there's not too much to go over as far as the merchandise goes, but it looks pretty simple. It has a bunch of snakes and different things like that, and says Stony on it. Most of this tour merch isn't gonna be like crazy designing and whatnot. There is somebody who has some crazy tour merch we're gonna look at, but this in particular, I think it's nice and simple for the people who are fans of him and just want something to represent him when they're on tour. One of my favorite artists when it comes to tour merch would have to be Travis Scott, because he just kind of puts a little bit more, it seems like, into that, as well as there's a collab that he did for some merchandise. Now, he sometimes talks about his anti-tour merch, so I guess he's trying to go against the typical tour merch. There's a few different things on Grail that I wanted to pull up and show you guys and talk about, like this one right here, Bird's Eye View Tour. This is a little bit more recent. This is a nice shirt. Something, I don't know exactly if I like it fully. I do like the font on the front. It's backwards. I just like the look of that, as well as, I don't know about the color of that exact shirt. If it was black, I think it would be crazy dope, but this shirt right here has the metallic on the back, which is not done often. And as you can see, it is selling for a little bit more. I'm not sure what the price was when it initially came out. I would guess at the concert, that would be at least $60 to $80. You know how they tax on tours when they have the different types of merch. And then there's a little one like this. This is like a little bit of an older one. I remember when this one came out, and it wasn't too crazy. As you can see, it's only selling for 70 bucks. I remember I liked it and I had the chance to buy it, but I just never went and bit the bullet on it because I wasn't really sold on it. I like the graphic. It reminds me of kind of like a vintage t-shirt or graphic t-shirt that kind of has to do maybe like a video game or something. That's just kind of the vibe I get from it. It's cool. Nothing crazy like the one that I'm about to show you. So he did do a collab with Off-White, and it's insane. The hoodies, and I think they had shirts, were only available at the New York show, and they were pretty limited. I knew the lines were crazy for that. One of my friends actually was there and able to get 2 of the hoodies, and I wanted to buy them from him, but they're going for like 300 bucks, which honestly isn't too bad. It's a champion hoodie. If it's a reverse weave hoodie, those things fit amazing, and that's kind of what I want to go with my merch in the future maybe, because I really love those as a blank and just the way that they fit. So we have the writing on the sleeve, which is just signature of Off-White. It has the font, it has the look, kind of that deconstructed look, the nice font. On the back, it has the nice picture there, merchandise, Virgil. Of course, that's the look it's gonna be. You see like the different things that came out with the Nike Off-White collab. It said like quote unquote air. This says quote unquote merchandise. I love that, 2017 on the bottom. That is one of my favorite all-time collabs when it comes for like a merchandise for a show. Now on the website it says it sold for $60 to $75 at the show, which would be very insanely reasonable if it was. Now I don't know the exact price. It could have been a little bit more expensive, but I don't think it was because of the fact that it's reselling for like $250 to $300. If they sold it at Off-White prices, I could definitely see it being like $500 or something like that, but since they're only going a little bit less than that, I think that they're probably around $60 to $75. They probably sold it for that typical merchandise price, which is amazing, and props to them if they did, because they could charge so much and it would have sold out either way, but it seems like they didn't, and it's an amazing collab. I love it, and I actually really want one, so if you have one, hit me up. Here's a better look at the t-shirt, and yes, they did make a t-shirt as I'm seeing here, and so the hoodie has the same design as you can see when I pull that up. It just has like the same exact print, which I assume it doesn't cost them that much to print something like that on a hoodie, and a champion hoodie is a little bit more expensive. The blanks on those are pretty expensive. T-shirts as well. I think the shirt probably was champion, and that's quality for merchandise because most of the time it's just Gildan, and these shirts just insane, killed it. I need it, I love it, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. There's one more shirt I wanted to pull up. You can see here it says Travis Scott in concert, has all the dates and a little bit of a wavy font, something like that. Not too crazy with that. I like it. I think the front has a face on it. I'm not 100% sure. I tried to find some pictures, but it looks like they used a base of like a washed t-shirt, like an overwashed t-shirt. So it kind of gives it that vintage look like this. This shirt is actually decently old. I think it's like 15 years old or something like that. And so to get that look, you have to have that overwash. I know they probably didn't use actual vintage shirts because that would cost a lot to source out that many vintage shirts, but you can go ahead and replicate that look just by doing a certain process that they do with printing, because a lot of companies are coming out with that design now. I wanted to also pull up Lil Uzi Verts merch because there's some different things. He has some stuff selling in Urban Outfitters. I don't know if it's in direct association with him. I assume it would be if they're allowed to put his name on it, but it's kind of like a tour shirt. It looks like a tour shirt, but on the website of his actual website, it has a few different things like this hockey jersey right here. We've got a rose drop dad hat, which is something that's pretty simple. Love Is Rage 2 album shirt. Let's go ahead and see. So here's the hockey jersey. I definitely see him wearing something like this, and I probably have seen him wearing something like this. It's pretty cool. It seems like his style, nice hockey jersey, and I think I like the look of that. It has a nice, like, just a nice fit to it, and just the overall jersey look looks pretty nice. It says Love Is Rage 2 on the back. 75 bucks, not too bad for a hockey jersey, especially because merchandise, they typically charge a lot more. Then we have the dad hat right here. Pretty simple, nothing too crazy. You could find something like this similar in a few different stores, I would say, because the roses are very popular right now, and so hats like that. Even Jesse Wellens had a hat like that came out. I think it was a beanie. Might have been a hat that came out like that with that little rose embroidery on. Also, we have this baseball shirt right here. It says Lil Uzi Vert on the front. Something I wouldn't personally wear, but I could see him wearing because he does seem to wear like baseball shirts and different things of that style. Here's the one that I was talking about from Urban Outfitters. You can see Lil Uzi Vert Against the World, I think. Oh, Versus the World, as you can see, 28 bucks. Not too bad, nothing on the back, so it's kind of just like a nice graphic tee for Lil Uzi Vert. Lastly, I just wanted to go through two different articles from XXL magazine as well as Hypebeast to kind of react to what they think is the best hip-hop tee merch right now. So basically, first up, we have a 2 Chainz shirt with the Trap House on it. That was in Atlanta. I missed it, unfortunately. It's a very simple t-shirt. I don't think it's anything crazy. Kind of reminds me of like a Supreme where they have like their picture on the front, but it's not anything too crazy. And then we have just something like this, Stunt on the X. Not bad, 21 Savage, nice shirt. A little bit cool of a design. Then you have one like Tyga. I mean, it's not bad. It's pretty cool with the hype in there. Not something I'd probably rock with. Gucci Mane shirt, another pretty simple shirt. I probably think I would see that and maybe, you know, like just like any store like FYE, if you remember those stores. I don't even know if they're around anymore. Something like that. Oh, this is a Young Thug shirt right here. Beautiful Thugger girls. Pretty weird picture in my opinion, but hey, do what you want. Everything 1K shirt. What is, that's like a Supreme t-shirt. Okay, so that's all they had there. Pretty like weird and weak article in my opinion. It's just kind of like, I couldn't tell if half those are advertisements or what, but I'm gonna go ahead and just go to the Hypebeast one. So I'm assuming this is gonna be a little bit better. So this is the top 5. Here's a shirt from the Bird's Eye View tour. Of course, Travis Scott, I think, is on the top of the game right now when it comes to merchandise for shows. This graphic right here is pretty nice as well. I like it. Text is upside down, which is pretty cool. I overall like the whole vibe. You know, you guys are gonna say I'm all over Travis Scott, but I am. Playboy Cardi shirt. I have not seen this one. It's a pretty cool font. It's another one that looks like an airbrush t-shirt, which I don't know if they did or not. They might have just printed that, but that's pretty cool. It has a nice like custom design on it. I don't mind that. We have a Danny Brown little coach's jacket right here, which is something similar. I saw the Purpose tour. They had something like that. Not bad, pretty cool. 55 or 30 to 55 bucks it says, not bad. Then we have the XXX Tentacion Revenge Tour hoodie. I like this, and I've seen him wearing these, but I didn't know if they sold them at the shows or not. So apparently they do, that's not a bad design. I like the font. The hand on the back is kind of weird, but I do like the font and like the text down the side. I'd probably wear it if it was a black hoodie. So they have a red one. I like that red. That's pretty cool. And the black, of course, or navy. I like those hoodies, and I think that's a good design. It has a nice grunge look, and that's what you get when you're listening to his kind of music. We have a Kendrick Lamar shirt right here. So this looks more along the lines of what I would be expecting from Kendrick Lamar. I mean, that last shirt, I don't know if that was through him, but maybe it was just from a different website trying to like make money off of it. As you can see right here, we have a yellow shirt, has a nice little design on the back. It says that on the front. I can't cuss because this is YouTube, and now they demonetize because of that, and I have no demonetized videos, cross my fingers so far, so I do not want to get on that train, even though I know that sounds kind of dumb that it would be an issue to say a word like that. But these shirts are pretty cool, and I don't mind them at all. Basically, that's gonna wrap it up for reacting to different rappers' merchandise. I hope you guys like this style of video. If you want to see me react to more stuff, like maybe more YouTuber merch, let me know down below. And again, 3,000 likes, now do the apartment tour video. Now let's just go ahead and pick a winner for the giveaway really quick. Okay, so we had 5,000 entries basically. Well, there's 5,000 comments, so I'm assuming that's how many people entered because you had to comment in order to win. So we're gonna go ahead and see who we pick. We're loading up all the comments now. 4,517 comments. I know that's a lot of people for one outfit, so I want to announce that we'll be doing another giveaway in the next few weeks. I'm coming together with some more companies to kind of give away some more stuff. So we're going to get to that, but we're going to load all these comments up and then we'll see who won. And of course, this is random. I have no special treatment with this. This website just goes ahead, loads up all the comments on a video and randomly selects it. And then from there, I see if you entered the giveaway by putting Instagram so I can contact you on there. All right, so they're all loaded up. After a few minutes, it says 4,570 comments. Like I said, click the button, randomly pick winner. I'm going to click it right here. Bam, we have one right there. Well, I picked a winner, but they didn't comment their Instagram, so I'm sorry, Jaden. I know that's gonna be like heartbreaking if you wanted to enter. I'm sorry, your Instagram's on it. I have no way of contacting you because I can't go through all the comments and comment on your comment. I'm gonna have to do it again, and we're gonna have, bam, tf.at. I'm gonna go ahead and find you on Instagram, send you a message, and then congratulations on winning the outfit. Hopefully you enjoy the outfit, and if you guys want another giveaway, go ahead and get ready for it. You have to watch out for a video coming in the next few weeks. And so you guys don't think I'm lying, I'll show you the message right here if you can see it on the screen. It says, hey bro, you won the giveaway, send me your sizing details and address. I will send it out. I've always sent anything out for any giveaway I've ever done because that is how I am. I'm not gonna go ahead and leave anybody hanging if they win a giveaway. I always try to stick true to you guys. But that's gonna wrap it up for the video. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like down below and I'll see you guys next time. This is Harrison, signing out.
So fortunate we got this far, and I just wanna go far to the sky, but I don't even know where we are. I don't know where I'm going, I just know where I'm headed. Feel this